Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 100cc with me, the Edge Doctor, and today we're going to play Lakitu here with a red shell. Obviously it's not going to be the Lakitu that starts all the races in the Mario Kart series, but anyway, he's actually quite a good racer and he does have quite a lot of acceleration, as you can see here, and with the right combination as well, you can swap it around with speed as well. So Lakitu is quite a good overall character, so I'm just going to choose this combination for now because look at that, it's all level playing field. So I'm not sure if we're going to get a level playing field in the Leaf Cup today, but we'll see on this first race, which is going to be from the Nintendo DS. It's going to be Wario Stadium. And I think I like this track because in Mario Kart 8, the original one, they added that anti-gravity section, and I feel like that's given it a new piece of life, you know. I can't remember what was in the original DS version, but I think it was just an empty space that they didn't use a lot, and it leads up to jumps around the corner. But as we get around the course, you'll see if you played the DS version before. Before. But anyway, this is quite a good part section here. You need to get your jumps timed well, and I can do it pretty much all the time because, you know, I think the timing for these jumps are pretty much the same as the DS version, so there's no need to worry about that. But this is the anti-gravity section, which you do need to worry about because the anti-gravity sections in Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe actually let you slip and slide a little bit. So it's like, I don't know, like if you played Luigi in the Super Mario series, you know, like in Super Mario Galaxy or 2 or whatever, he actually has a really high jump, but he's very slippery on platforms, so if you miss a jump, well, you pretty much done for it. I'm done for it now. That blue shell hit me, but let's go to this one. I think on Nintendo Switch is not capturing much footage again today. Don't worry about it, guys. I mean, if it's going to keep up at this pace, I don't know, for the next couple of episodes, that might mean we might actually get to episode 8, which is pretty ironic because, you know, like with Mario Kart 8, no wonder it's going to be 8 episodes, so we'll have to see about that. But if it keeps jumping around like this, I might as well skip to this section I actually have video footage on, because sometimes on Nintendo Switch just want to take pictures and not actual videos as such. I mean, look at me there trying to avoid those green shells like a master. I mean, Lakitu looks like a master anyway. He actually has his own course, which is Dragon and Driftway, which is in this game. It was in the DLC of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but we'll probably see in the next episode or 2. But we'll have to see about that. That's probably not going to be for another week, so we'll have to see about that. But I don't know, it might already be the Easter holidays this is out. I'm not too sure how my schedule's going to go, but anyway, maybe Valentine's Day. Now while I'm recording this, I'm just freewheeling it, if you know what I mean. You know, just a bit of freestyle, you know, like with a drill in the UK and that sort of stuff. They're always doing freestyles nowadays, aren't they? I suppose, you know, like trap and grime or whatnot. But you know what, I just stick to good old 90s boom bap because, you know, like, well, it's all the same and pretty much, I mean, most people agree, but I like a certain kind of 90s boom bap, you know, like the West Coast feels, you know, that sort of thing. You know, like rolling along in the Chevrolet 1964 Parlors with front end suspensions and things like that out of GTA, I think it's 3, I think it is, that they actually in like a Los Angeles place, and I think they have a more updated version of it in GTA 5. So I think the first few games they were in New York or some other random place. And they of course they had like Chinatown and Liberty City, but Vice City and that sort of thing. and they're all like small little mini games published by smaller development teams from Rockstar Games, of course. But I think Los Angeles is the base, gameplay story for GTA games from now on. I think was that there's some rumours that in the new GTA 6, God knows when it's going to come out. Apparently, it's going to connect up all the previous cities from the other games, like New York, Liberty City, Chinatown, Vice City. I think Vice City is supposed to be a spoof of Miami. I think that's what it is. But anyway, they're going to put all those cities together and like link them up across bridges and whatnot. But you know what? I'm not into conspiracy theories, so let's leave it at that, shall we? Anyway, this is quite a cool track. This is Sherbet Lake from the GameCube, which I quite like as well. And this track actually looks very similar to the original. Only a few features. I think like the anti-gravity shortcut. It's not really a shortcut. It's just a just a filler. Like Nintendo wanted something to include. Like the anti-gravity section in most of the tracks in these sort of games, like Mario Kart 8 and that sort of stuff, because Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, they're pretty much well known for having the anti-gravity track section. It's not if I've played the GameCube version or anything like that. I mean, I played the Wii, of course you've seen that. I've played Mario Kart 7 and the DS, and all of those three games are pretty much neat, and I should think the GameCube and pretty much all the Mario Kart series are in these as well. And I've got a free 3-month trial, 90-day trial with my Nintendo Switch Online membership, which I've got free with my console actually. And I've managed to play Super Mario Kart, like the original one on the SNES, or the SNES, or Super Nintendo Entertainment System, as you may call it. And actually I found it pretty difficult because in that game you don't actually have a drift, you have a brake and an acceleration, like simple mechanics. And I suppose as the series progressed, it's more made for like more hardcore players. And then think back then, it was a whole different pace, maybe a whole different ball game as if it were. But we'll have to wait and see what we see on this track and see if Melody Motorway is a different ball game, because it's certainly from a different console and handheld console as that from Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS. So actually I think I like this track. You know what? I could say it's pretty jazzy. Obviously I'm not going to do that clicking anymore because I think that's probably quite annoying for some of you. But for some reason I always do it around the same point of the video. But you know what? Why the hell not? Okay. Alright. So let's try to get ahead of, I think that's Baby Daisy in front of me. But you know what, I've been practicing, whoever it is. I think it's just normal Daisy actually. I couldn't really quite see on the map because, I think I could tell it was Daisy, but I couldn't tell which Daisy it was. Is it Baby Daisy or is it normal Daisy? But as you can see, it was normal Daisy, so, she was at her full size. Not causing any offence or anything, but it's in the Mario universe, that sort of thing. You know what, that could have been a streamer shortcut, but okay, it paid off, I made it happen, so let's make this second lap happen, shall we? Try and get that ultra boost in. That ultra boost! Alright, Piranha Plant, can you just get it where I'm just trying to make way for this track, because I just got to win this tournament because I got to get paid, Yeah, I mean, that's my main aim trying to play this game. So you know what, you just better not drive me insane. You know what I mean? But anyway, I think these bouncing note blocks, whatever they are, I think they're quite scary for some people. I think they're just a bit too big and a bit too menacing, but I'm sure most people will be fine with that. It seems like my Nintendo Switch seems to be capturing all the footage fine, so I have to see about that. But if there's any skips or anything like that, it's I think it's just Nintendo software related. It's probably not hardware or anything like that. Maybe sometimes it is hardware, you know, if it takes a photo into the video, then you know. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm making myself feel good, you know, making my future self feel good, and obviously you feel good because you like you enjoying these videos. You know, it's not all about the money these days. It's still all about the passion, and you know what? I'm in for the win. I won that one, and next it's going to be Yoshi Valley. So it skipped a bit there. I think I took a couple pictures. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, I'm not a criminal. I mean, I don't mean to cause an offence by taking pictures and not videos, but hopefully I can capture most of the Yoshi Valley race here. You know, like, get that future, you know, like, get that present / past perspective on things here. There's actually a little bit of a shortcut at the beginning. I'll show you once I get round again. It's pretty easy to. It's pretty hard to get down, but once you get used to it, it can be a really good, you know, another streamless shortcut. And I think like in the old Mario Kart games, I think you would have still had a mushroom, you know, like just to get you over the boards and everything. But it should be alright without mushrooms or anything like that. So you know what? I think for the second lap, I might as well leave the shortcut till last. I've changed my mind now. But you know what? Let's go for the cannon. You know, because I think the cannon's cool, and I think I like the look of these cannons because they incorporate the glider there, and it lands you straight, sort of like near that shortcut. You just missed it. I'm sure you guys. We'll get around to it eventually. I mean, sure thing. I'll put this in green shell behind me. Don't mind if I do. Okay, abandon it. Get that blue shell. Okay, that just happens at the start of the lap. I was way ahead of everyone else. Okay, well, now you're really being judgmental to me, game. I mean, you know what? I'm a good player. You know, I'm just gonna sit back, Netflix and chill. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, I just got to get those coins. You know, because 10 coins actually equivalates to 10% more speed on your speedometer. You know, you see. But you know, I was just gonna do that streamless shortcut if I can. Oh, okay, maybe not. But that gap is quite tight. I think 50cc is probably gonna be easy. You'll probably get it like on every lap or something like that. But 100cc and upwards, as you can see, it's just that little bit harder. So I mean, I don't know about you, but actually I find that 100cc in this game is actually faster than other 100cc versions in other games. Maybe they sort of like edited this game more, so it's more up to date to do, you know, like 200cc, which actually Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is now equipped with, so you can play it like really fast time trials and really fast Grand Prix tournaments. But not battles because they're not like CC categorized. But obviously I'll run that tournament, so I'm going to see you next time in this next video. Please like, subscribe and ring that notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. This is the Instructor reporting.